My mother-in-law redecorated our nursery while we were on vacation, so I changed all the locks. It sounds extreme until you understand what she did. My husband Theo and I had spent months designing that room. We'd chosen soft sage green walls, a gender-neutral woodland theme, natural wood furniture. Every detail was intentional. We'd lost 2 pregnancies before this one, and creating that space felt like finally believing this baby would make it. When we left for our baby moon in Maine, the nursery was perfect. We asked Theo's mom to water our plants twice while we were gone. That was it. Water the plants. We came home to find she'd let herself in with her emergency key and transformed the entire room. The sage walls were now Pepto-Bismol pink. She'd replaced our carefully selected furniture with white Victorian pieces covered in ruffles and bows. There were princess decals everywhere. Glitter. So much glitter. She'd even thrown out the handmade quilt my grandmother had sewn before she died. "Surprise!" she squealed when we walked in. "I know you said you weren't finding out the gender, but I just had a feeling it's a girl. A grandmother knows these things. And that green was so drab. This is much better, don't you think?" I stood there, 7 months pregnant, staring at the room where my grandmother's final gift should have been. "Where's the quilt?" I asked quietly. "Oh, that old thing? It was falling apart. I donated it. That old thing was irreplaceable." She waved her hand. "Don't be so dramatic. I'll buy you a new one, a pretty pink one to match." Theo tried to smooth things over. "Mom, we appreciate the thought, but you should have asked first." "Asked? I'm the grandmother. I have rights too. Besides, you two have terrible taste. Someone needed to fix this room before my granddaughter arrives." That night, after she finally left, I called a locksmith, changed every lock in the house. When Theo's mom showed up the next day with more decorations, her key didn't work. She called Theo in hysterics. He was at work, caught between us. "She changed the locks on me," she wailed. "Your own mother. You violated our home," I said when she called me directly. "You threw away something priceless and destroyed the nursery we built." "I was helping. I was trying to make it nice for the baby. You were making it nice for yourself. This isn't your house. This isn't your baby." The family backlash was immediate. Theo's sister called me controlling. His dad said I was overreacting. Even my own mom suggested I was being harsh, that she was just excited. But Theo's cousin Bridget, who had a baby last year, sent me a private message. She did the same thing to me, except she repainted while I was in labor. Stand your ground. 3 weeks later, I went into early labor. Our son, yes, son, was born healthy at 37 weeks. We named him after my grandfather. When Theo's mom demanded to visit the hospital, we said no. She showed up anyway and was turned away by the nurses per our instructions. She posted on social media about how cruel we were, keeping her from her grandson. 2 months later, she sent a formal apology. Not for what she did, but for not realizing we were so sensitive. She wanted to discuss visitation schedules and nursery time. I sent back one text. The locks stay changed. We repainted the nursery ourselves when our son was 3 months old. Sage green, woodland creatures. We found a quilt at an estate sale that's almost identical to the one Grandma made. It's not the same, but it's ours. Theo's family still thinks I'm the villain in this story. They don't understand why I can't just let it go, why I'm punishing their mom over paint and decorations. But they weren't there when I sobbed over the loss of that quilt. They didn't see what she took from us. Some boundaries, once crossed, don't get uncrossed. The locks stay changed.